2018 Chevrolet Silverado 1500. 2018 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 Review. The Silverado 1500 is usually a solid selection for anyone searching for a versatile full-size pickup. 3.5-star overall score. It's very easy to figure out why the Chevrolet Silverado is General Motors' best-selling vehicle. Americans love pickups, so there's that. But Chevy does its part by giving a huge variety of Silverado configurations. It's sold with 3 cab layouts, 3 bed sizes and 3 engine choices across 6 distinct trim levels. Whether you will want a bare-bones work truck or maybe a luxurious cruiser, there's probably a 2018 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 for you personally. A quantity of notable additions for 2018 further bolster the Silverado's wide-ranging appeal. There were options a year ago, but a rear-view camera and 7-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are actually standard on the humble work truck trim. The eAssist package, which adds an electric train engine stop-start system for improved fuel economy and city driving, has become available nationwide. The package had been sold in a limited quantity of California dealerships. The Silverado just isn't as new as being the Nissan Titan, as light as being the Ford F-150, or as comfortable because Ram 1500. But Chevy's bread and butter does anything else well and must command a top spot on your ping listing of potential pickups. Notably, we picked the 2018 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 as one of best pickup trucks with this year. What's new? The rear-view camera along with a 7-inch touchscreen are actually standard for the Silverado 1500. The mild hybrid eAssist package, which turns away from the engine once the vehicle is stopped, is actually available nationwide, which enables it to be ordered with the LT or LTZ trim. It was LT only a year ago. The weight and LS trims are ideal for buyers planning on using this pickup being a simple gear hauler, but it is best to skip those, plus the custom trim, and go straight away to the LT when you're seeking a few creature comforts. Cloth upholstery, an increased touchscreen, satellite radio and tailgate dampers are common standard within the LT, while 2 available packages give a tilt and telescoping steering wheel plus a rear window defogger, among other upgrades. The LT also opens the door with other options you can't hop on lower trims, such as being navigation system plus the city-friendly eAssist package. Trim levels and features. Like most full-size trucks, the 2018 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 is not only purchased from a variety of cab and bed configurations, a pack of trims and options packages can also be found. The Silverado 1500 full-size pickup can be found in 3 cab styles: the 2-door regular cab, the 4-door extended, double, cab along with the crew cab. The regular cab seats 3, which enable it to be had with the 6.5-foot-long standard bed or even an 8-foot-long bed. The extended cab can seat nearly 6 and comes only with all the standard bed. The crew cab adds full-size rear doors and increased rear legroom, and it is available together with the standard bed or even a shorter 5-foot 8-inch bed. All cabin cargo bed configurations may be ordered with 2- or 4-wheel drive. Regular cabs are tied to the work truck, weight, LS and LT trims. The extended cabs appear in weight, LS, custom, LT and LTZ trims, and also the crew cab is available in all the aforementioned trim levels as well because the plush high country. The off-road-oriented Z71 package is usually ordered in LT and LTZ models with 4-wheel drive. The weight is powered with a 4.3-litre V6 engine, 285 horsepower, 305 pound-feet of torque, matched into a 6-speed automatic transmission. Its standard features list includes 17-inch steel wheels, xenon headlights, LED daytime running lights, black back and front bumpers, manually adjustable mirrors, a bed light, a rear-view camera, air conditioning, cruise control, power door locks, a tilt-only steering column, a motorist information display, vinyl seating, vinyl floor covering plus a 40/20/40 split front bench seat. Standard technology incorporates a 7-inch touchscreen with Chevrolet's MyLink interface, Bluetooth along with a 6-speaker stereo audio with a USB port, an auxiliary audio jack, and smartphone compatibility via Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The standard equipment changes slightly depending within the cab configuration. Extended cab models obtain a full-width folding rear bench, while crew cabs have a very 60-40 split folding bench. Extended and crew cab models get power windows, while regular cabs get manually operated windows. Front tow hooks are standard with 4-wheel drive models. The LS adds stainless steel finish wheels. Crew cab models get alloys, chrome bumpers and grille, power and heated mirrors, deep tinted glass, remote locking and unlocking, OnStar, with 4G LTE and Wi-Fi, and power windows for your regular cab. The Silverado Custom resembles the LS but receives special exterior trim. Front tow hooks and 20-inch chrome wheels. OnStar and remote locking and unlocking are deleted but may be added back by deciding on the convenience package. From the LS, stepping nearly the LT adds a tailgate damper, alloy wheels, body-colored door handles and mirrors, cloth upholstery, with adjustable lumbar support for that driver, carpeting, vinyl floor mats, a leather-wrapped tire with audio controls, a substitute driver information display, plus an 8-inch touchscreen with HD radio, satellite radio plus a CD player. Double and crew cab models with front bucket seats also obtain a floor-mounted console with wireless phone charging. Under the hood from the LTZ lies a 5.3-litre V8 engine, 355 horsepower, 383 pounds-to-feet, matched to sometimes a 6-speed or 8-speed automatic, determined by configuration. Its functions include chrome exterior trim, 18-inch alloy wheels, LED headlights, LED fog lights and taillights, a heavy-duty locking rear differential, front tow hooks, a 7-pin wiring harness connector, a trailer hitch, remote engine start, a burglar alarm system, power folding mirrors with puddle lamps, auto-dimming driver and rear view mirrors, an energy sliding rear window with defogger, a tilt and telescoping tire, a 110-volt power outlet, dual-zone automatic climate control, leather upholstery, 8-way power driver and passenger front seats with heating and 2-way power lumbar adjustment, and driver seat memory settings. The Lux High Country incorporates a unique grille, 20-inch chrome wheels, back and front parking sensors, chrome side step rails, cargo box tie-downs, a spray-on bed liner, a trailer brake controller, a heated leader, a 7-speaker Bose speakers, a navigation system, ventilated front bucket seats with 4-way power lumbar adjustment, power adjustable pedals, carpeted floor mats, wireless phone charging and also the contents from the enhanced driver alert package, see below. There's Z71 package, which can be available with the LT or LTZ with 4WD, features 18-inch wheels and off-road-oriented hardware including special shock absorbers, a heavy-duty air cleanser, hill descent control, underbody shields, recovery hooks, along with a few unique exterior and interior styling tweaks. Many with the features for the upper trim levels are offered for the lower ones as packages or standalone options. Other available features, depending for the trim level and configuration, include various axle ratios, off-road oriented tires, larger wheels, tow mirrors, power retractable side step rails, an energy sunroof, LED cargo box light and also a rear seat entertainment system which has a DVD, Blu-ray player. Notably, the Max Trailering package features a built-in trailer brake controller, heavier duty suspension calibration and also a higher capacity radiator. For the ultimate hot rod Silverado, a 6.2-litre V8 engine mated in an 8-speed auto can be acquired on LTZ and high country trims, to become a sinking 420 horsepower and 460 pounds-to-feet of torque. Another key option group may be the enhanced driver alert package, optional for the LT and LTZ and standard about the high country. It features a lane departure warning and prevention system, automatic high beam control, forward collision warning with low-speed emergency braking, a safety alert seat, and back and front parking sensors. There are also the All-Star Edition and Texas Edition options packages, whose highlights, depending around the package, include 20-inch wheels, one from the available towing groups, remote starting, an energy driver seat and, Needless to say, unique badging. Choosing an LT Crew Cab model with all the All-Star Edition or LTZ Crew Cab using the Sport package opens the gate towards the E-Assist package. It adds a fuel-saving engine stop-start feature having an electric motor charged by regenerative brakes. Also included could be the 5.3-litre V8, an 8-speed automatic transmission, a truck bed cover and LED cargo box lights. Several styling packages can be obtained, according to body style and trim level. These include the Special Ops, Realtree, Midnight, Rally 1, Rally 2 and Centennial Edition packages. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically is available in multiple versions that happen to be fundamentally similar. The S with this review derived from our full test on the 2017 Chevrolet Silverado High Country Crew Cab Short Bed, 6.2 liters V8, 8-speed automatic, 4WD, 5-foot 8-inch bed. Driving. The optional 6.2-liter V8 is unquestionably an impressive engine, and braking performance is good in this particular segment. Nevertheless, the Silverado's responsiveness and handling leaves something to get desired. Competitors practice it better. Acceleration. The pedal is poorly tuned and has now a detent in the bottom of travel prior to deciding to hit full throttle, presumably for fuel economy. Put the hammer down plus the Silverado really goes. The 6.2-liter V8 carries a powerful presence, nevertheless the transmission shifts devote some time. 0 to 60 miles per hour takes just 6.4 seconds. Braking. The brakes feel relatively soft in casual driving, but they have a very linear progressive pedal effort along with an average number of travel. In testing, the Silverado surely could stop from 60 miles per hour in 125 feet, and that is good performance for your segment. Steering. The steering is heavy, even for a truck, and also when you compare it on the newest Ford F-150. The leader returns to center quickly and seamless comfort in your hands. But through the driver's seat, there's absolutely zero sense of what the front wheels accomplish. Handling. The Silverado gets easily unsettled by mid-corner bumps and contains a lot of body roll because considerable weight. This isn't a truck that maintains composure well as its mild all-terrain tires, which squeal around most corners, really are a constant reminder. Drivability. The massive torque through the Silverado's largest V8 does an excellent job to getting you over line, but only once you nail the accelerator. Otherwise, the throttle feels somewhat ponderous on occasion, as well as the 8-speed transmission may be clunky and hard shifting. Off-road. Four-wheel drive, relatively high ground clearance, and decent approach and departure angles result in the Silverado pretty capable off-road. Nonetheless, its sheer size means furthermore it will be getting into many tight spaces. Buyers who want more off-road ability should look into the Z71 package. Comfort. Though it isn't really class-leading on the subject of comfort, the Ram 1500 gets that distinction. The Silverado continues to be a very livable truck. We found this high country model to become a very friendly road trip companion but less comfortable within the city over broken streets. Seat comfort. The high country's seats are pretty plush. Because in the seat's minimal side bolstering, most drivers are certain to get comfortable easily and turn into that way for merely any duration. A wide array of adjustment helps, too. Ride comfort. Ride comfort is good for the open highway, second only towards the air suspension beneath the Ram. But the optional suspension designed for this high country trim level, the High Desert package, results in poor ride quality over bumpy city streets. We wouldn't recommend it. Noise and vibration. Aside from some wind noise due for the Silverado's boxy shape, there isn't much noise making its way into the cabin. A pleasant rumble comes on the 6.2-liter engine within the hood, but only if you excel hard. Otherwise, it's quiet compared with other trucks. Climate control. It has a while to have the see blowing cold, however it operates well once it's going. The awesome split heating seats, which could heat the underside and back cushions independently, needs to be on every car. Heated ventilated front seats are standard around the high country and succeed. Interior. The Silverado's crew cab offers room enough and easy use of both rows. The instrument panel, central touch screen, and range of buttons and knobs are attractive, well labeled and very easy to use. Nevertheless, they look a tad dated in comparison with more recently redesigned trucks within the class. Ease beneficial. The Silverado's instrument panel has handy configurable screens along with the central MyLink infotainment touch screen system successful, but it could be a slight reach inside the wide cabin. Buttons and knobs are large and intuitively presented. Getting in, getting out. Optional retractable side steps assist you in getting in and out quite somewhat, nonetheless they can also hit you right from the shins should you aren't concentrating. The door openings are suitably large for easy entry, with grab handles throughout to help you climb in. Driving position. Silverado LTZ trims and above, including our high country, obtain a tilt and telescoping controls. The high country also gets power adjustable pedals and 8-way power adjustable seats with 4-way lumbar adjustment. Drivers of all sizes needs to have an easy time here. Roominess. While competitors may edge the Silverado a little on interior dimensions, this crew cab truck never feels small. You can seat 3 adults from the back seat without issue, and adults of all sizes should fit comfortably in the beginning. Visibility. Large windows and also a large windshield should mean great forward visibility, however the unnecessarily tall hood is tough to see over and also the side mirrors aren't as tall as we want. The blind spot mirror bubble is really a nice idea, yet it's too small to determine much. The good along with the bad average out. Quality. Compared on the new F-150, some from the Silverado's plastics feel cheap. Construction quality is okay, and that we didn't notice any squeaks or rattles. But the cabin is less modern compared to those of top rivals. A side box storage bin opened at highway speeds due into a big crosswind, shaking our confidence. Utility. As could be the case generally full-size trucks, the Silverado is quite utilitarian even at its base trim levels. With the high country, there are a couple of cool features such as the bed dividers and side box storage. But they seem a tad like afterthoughts, they may not be as well integrated as some rival systems. Small item storage. Pockets, pockets, pockets. The interior comes with a big center console, nearly 12 cup holders, plus a glove box that can hold about 10 pairs of bulky work gloves. This is where full-size trucks such as Silverado shine. Only the Ram 1500 is more preferable and just by the small margin. Cargo space. The rear seat bottoms fold easily to develop a flat in-cab safekeeping. The high country bed includes a removable water-resistant tongue cover and also a fold-up divider. The divider's usefulness is debatable. It impedes loading larger items but improves storage the way it turns the bed in a big trunk. Child safety seat accommodation. 2 groups of lower latch anchors and 3 top tethers mean adhere to what they fit 3 child seats inside back, based on their width. Placing the seats might be difficult due towards the right height, but side steps and also a tall cabin will help with that. Towing. Our test truck's 9,200-pound tow is competitive for your class. Equipped together with the 3.42 axle ratio using the max trailering package, a 12,500-pound tow is possible using the 6.2-liter engine. Hauling. The high country's 1,770-pound payload capacity is decent yet not class-leading. Hauling inside the high country's tongue-covered bed will likely be difficult on account of 3 panels that need to get removed one by one. Side box storage is great for small items but infringes around the bed width quite somewhat. Technology. While it's aesthetically pleasing and has now a simple layout up front, Chevrolet's MyLink system isn't our absolute favorite. There were some usability issues during our test, put together with difficulty pairing our devices and initiating voice commands. Mobile web is really a strong point, though. Audio and navigation. More modern systems from rivals mean the Chevy's audio and sat-nav system seems a tad dated. The MyLink system has logical menus but might be slow to answer. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto perceived to have more reliable navigation as opposed to Chevy system, therefore we relied on those. Smartphone integration. Our knowledge about smartphone devices was poor, with perhaps the USB dropping connections over the course from the test. We generally liked the interface gets hotter was functioning, nevertheless it takes quite a little bit of time for you to load music. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto work most effectively and are standard on all trims. Voice control. Multiple attempts to work with the Silverado's built-in voice controls fell short. That has a success rate approximately 50%. It was easier make use of the knobs and touch screen controls. That said, Siri and Google Voice might be accessed should you've paired your smartphone by holding the talk button longer. Long-term road test. To find out more about the Chevrolet Silverado 1500 on this generation, watch our updates at a full year of living having a 2014 Chevrolet Silverado 1500. We cover from seat comfort to real-world fuel economy. Please note which the 2017 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 differs from our long-term Silverado 1500 with the updated touch screen, revised styling and accessibility of an 8-speed automatic. It's the same generation, though, so nearly all of our observations still apply.